Hello Internet, welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. Today is day 384 of my HRT and day 354 since I started estrogen. Physical updates? No, not too much new. Nothing new to report, just the same. I think my boobs are still growing. I don't know. I hope they are. Yeah. Still dealing with the laser hair removal. It's not quite all the way done yet, but it's really close. I know. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, today's gonna be a bit of a big long video because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So first of all, I'd like to apologize for disappearing for a couple of weeks. I was having computer problems. I recorded several videos, but it wouldn't work. So the video quality was like super skippy. Like it would play for a second and then it would freeze and then it would play again. And basically, it wasn't audible, and I couldn't upload it. It doesn't. For several videos I did that, it just didn't work. So I finally figured out what the problem was. Something's wrong with my hard drive. I think it's getting a little full. The hard drive that stores all my video is a little bit full, so I'm gonna have to probably get a new hard drive soon. So yeah, that's that. So first, let's see what we want to talk about. Oh yeah. You can see I'm wearing my badminton shirt. Cha-cha! I love it. It's a husky. We are the Huskies. So, for my tournament, what happened was in women's single, I went to the finals. In C flight, that means that if I lost my first round, I went to C flight, and that's basically the lowest flight. There's A, B, and C, and I was in C flight, and then in C flight I got to the finals for women's single. And for women's double, we were in the B flight, which means we won the first game, lost the second game, so we went to B flight. In B flight, we got to the finals again, but didn't win again. And in mix, we got to the semifinals, and that was it. So those are my tournament results. There's gonna be another tournament coming up next month. There's essentially one tournament every month, sometimes two. So that's what that is. Something I want to talk about in regards to badminton is, so for this tournament, well, actually for all tournaments, we all have to stay in hotels. For this tournament, since it was my first one, they were asking me about like the hotel rooming situation. And for me, I'm totally not comfortable with sharing a room with anybody. Just like at this stage of my transition, I can't like share a room with people right now. So I ended up getting my own room. But then that created a bit of an inequality in the team, which is that I believe we had 3 rooms for girls and we had 7 girls, including the physiotherapist. And what happened was it was like three in one. It was 3 girls for one room with 2 beds, and 3 girls for one room with 2 beds, and I got my own room with 2 beds. So that's what happened. And then, so it was a little, like, understandably, the people that were in the 3 rooms weren't very happy. Understandable. And like, if I can help it, I don't want to be alone in my room either, right? Like, being alone in that room is a little bit creepy. Like, I gotta tell you, I don't love hotels. It's not my favorite thing. And if I could avoid hotels altogether, I would love to avoid it. Like, if I could have came home and went back the next day. But it just wasn't possible, right? So that is the problem that we're having right now. The coaches tell me that for the rest of the tournaments that are coming up this year, I will have to share a room with someone, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm not ready for that. I feel like I don't know that I can do it, and I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable, and I don't want to make the other person uncomfortable, and it's very triggering. I gotta be honest, it's really triggering. But on the other hand, I totally get it. I understand that I can't have my own room. Like, I guess it's the expense reason, right? I guess it's really expensive, and I guess it's not in the budgets. So that's that. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Uh, I hope to have all of this sorted out by next tournament, or else I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. So, that's a little bit of update on badminton. We got a whole bunch of team gear. This one, like, I love this. This is like super cool. I wish they had it in pink, but that's okay. What else? Um, I don't remember if I talked about this in my last video, but unfortunately, my name change has come back, and I have had to redo it again because of some other thing. So, I'm working on that again. I'm stuck working on that again. My with one of my roommates coming back from Thailand, who's just had her surgery done, I'm now certain that I would like to go to Thailand for my bottom surgery with Dr. Kamal. That's where I want to go for my bottom surgery, and that's what I'm working on towards now, which means that I will need this name change in order to change my passport. I mean, update my passport and all of that. I'm gonna apply to Hope Air for the travel cost. The surgery cost will be covered by OHIP, but the stay and the recovery will not be covered. And I'm gonna need to save up a bunch of money for that, like around $5,000. Um, I don't know what I'm definitely gonna be struggling to get that money. But yeah, that's the plan so far for now. What else? Oh yeah, so I just came back from school. Didn't even take my coat off. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Okay, what's next? What's next on the subject? Talked about badminton, talked about name change, talked about surgery. Yes, with the fact that I can't, like, so originally, right, this documentary was set for 3 years. First year was HRT, the first year of HRT, and then I was told that after 1 year of HRT, I was going to be eligible for and qualified for the surgery, the bottom surgery. So the second year was supposed to be life after surgery, a 1 year record of life after surgery. And then third year was going to be like a conclusion to the whole transition thing. But with the delay in surgery, because of the approval, my second year, like the second portion of this video, of this diary, is going to be a little bit like delayed, which is not part of my plan. I totally planned for the second year, the start of the second year, to have finished my bottom surgery already. So right now, I'm starting out on my second year, and I definitely don't have my surgery done. I'm not even close. I feel like if I'm lucky, it'll be a couple of months. If I'm not, it's like at least a year. And if I'm really unlucky, it's probably going to be longer than a year, which is a terrible feeling. Yeah. So that's so. With that being said, I think I'm gonna be pulling back a little bit from the YouTube videos. Instead of 2 videos per week, I'm gonna do 1, just because I feel like I've run out of things to say a little bit, and with my surgery, like with my schedule being thrown off from this, all this bureaucracy. I don't know. Honestly, I'm a little bit depressed. I feel like I've been set back a little, and it's not a good feeling. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna pull back a little on the YouTube and just do 1 video a week and see how things are with that from doing that. Give myself a little more time to breathe, just because my schedule is actually pretty. My scheduling has been pretty busy. Like, it's pretty hectic, just between practices and school and my social plannings, like with the support groups, and like working on like the legal stuff. Uh, just generally taking like care of things that I have to do, right? It's definitely been a bit of a rush for me in terms of everything, timing and everything. So I'm gonna pull back a little and say we're gonna do 1 video per week. Maybe I'll end up having more things to say that way, just because right now I feel like sometimes I just don't have that much to say. If something important comes up, I will probably still make a surprise video here and there. But otherwise, I think I will change the scheduling to once a week. As far as when I'll do it, I think like Thursday is actually the best time to do it, just because in between school and practice, I have a little bit of time, and I can use that little bit of time to make a video. So that's the plan right now. So, that being said, what else do I want to tell you guys? I'll save it for next video. I mean, there's actually something else I wanted to tell you guys, but yeah, I'll save it for the next video. It's actually related to my HRT, so medically speaking, so we're gonna get on that next time. So yeah, hopefully this video works and I can upload it. Otherwise, I'm in trouble again. So thank you for watching. Please follow my social medias. The links will be in the description. I will still be posting stuff on Instagram as often as I can, and most of the important updates I'll end up posting there, just like I did for why I haven't been posting videos here. And yeah, that's about it. If you'd like to help me out with my surgery, like recovery period things, you can go to my GoFundMe or message me or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm also like in the process of looking for work, so like I'm gonna be super busy. So yeah, that's that. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comment, please leave them down below. I will read them and I will respond to all of them. Thank you. Good night.